Greetings, hello and welcome back to Law of the Chosen. And we've got a troop column here with the Archon.
We're in a concealed position.
Oh boy, and we're in a low ground position. Where we have high ground and then we have buildings on top of the high ground. So you really want to get out of the spots. But we want to be smart about this. I think I don't want to get on top of this building just to get an overview, then maybe over here, or maybe just try to get on top of this one. Two-story.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Not sure I'm liking all this
Roland.
this layout of the map here and our start position.
Rolling out.
You're there.
Affirmative.
Let's get away from this side here. Making sure there are no civilians back here that ruin my concealment. Okay.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
We do have that wonderful Shadow Strike. So if we can find a nice big group of enemies, maybe with a kill zone layered on top of it, that would make me incredibly happy.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I thought the map zone border would be here behind the building, but it's even further in there. How much high ground do we actually have? Where's the map edge? In this direction? Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, I could be anywhere really.
I'm on it, Commander. Eyes peeled, Commander.
But ideally I think I want to reposition, get myself on top of this building. Okay. Enemies in this direction, and it was like snake sounds. So how do we get up here? Ooh, hi.
This variation of the Archon must surely be the modified subject Dr. Valen had been experimenting on. She didn't have to upgrade their equipment in the process.
You might be right, but
these things escape from the lab.
Don't call me Shirley.
Okay.
Right. Ooh. I'm getting a little bit sad here because I know we're not gonna Shadow Strike Saturation Fire.
Affirmative.
Very likely not going to happen. I don't think the Archon and the Trooper are part of the same group.
Moving to position.
Pull back a little bit, see if they come after us, yeah? Like, it's more likely that we're gonna Shadow Strike Cyclic Fire. Get as much damage as possible in on that guy.
Good. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Yeah, I really need them to come in this direction. Yeah. How am I not seeing them at all? Must be just barely outside of visual range. Drop down here. Nope, not close enough.
Let's get crazy.
Okay, give him another turn.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
I'm on it.
Okay, so the trooper is somehow part of this group. This is wild. Okay. I really wanna see if they move somewhere else, yeah.
Moving. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Okay, moving to Overwatch.
Now then.
It's like the Archon King can do really nasty stuff, so I'm not taking any chances with a weird activation here. This is also getting a little bit concerning. Okay, so there's another group here. Spectre Viper. I don't want to take any sort of barely good enough activations, right? I want a really solid way to open up on him. If we can open from concealment with Cyclic Fire and the Archon King, that might actually be enough to make him retreat from the fight already. Well, I would prefer killing him outright. Getting out of this mission with him retreating and everybody on our team uninjured.
Let's go.
Is a definite win in my book.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's come over here. I think I'm gonna start moving you
Heading there now.
on the low ground, steadied with lots of grapple options. Like, I want to be able to grapple on top of this building, on top of this, and on top of this, so I have line of sight wherever I need it. Because this grapple is a little bit dicey, but
Eyes peeled, Commander.
okay. So at least the trooper is now going back down and then walking the long way around to catch up with the Archon. I was concerned that we would have a split pot situation there, where the trooper stays on the building and the Archon buggers off halfway across the map.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
All these tiny squads, like a group of 2 here, a group of 3 over there.
Let's get crazy.
I think I wanna get the rest of the guys
On my way.
top here.
Affirmative.
Yeah, change of plans here. 2. I think we're taking the planned fight from this area more into this area.
Stepping off.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
I don't like to have this kind of, you know, setup, sneaking around, finding the perfect opening. That doesn't have to be in every mission, but I do like it occasionally. It really makes for a tense situation. At least for me. I hope it's not too boring to watch me try to find the perfect opener.
Heading to that location.
Yeah. I lost sight of the enemy.
No need to ask twice.
Moving out.
Uh-huh. Right.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Shoot, let's get crazy.
Like, we don't need to get crazy, but at least get something. Okay. That's an interesting position. Okay, let's keep you here. I think I want to keep you
Moving to designated coordinates.
here. Show me your grapples. Okay, this roof, this staircase. That spot, nice. Back here. Alright, that should be plenty of options.
Yes, Commander.
All right.
I'm a bit concerned about that small group also joining the party here and ruining my fun.
Got your back. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
What's that sound? All right. So the good thing about this is, at least at the moment, the Archon King is not in vision of you. He's in vision of you. You don't have focus fire. Why do I do this? So, let's take Oscar Mike here for a change, and it's like, no, awful. Always wish I had focus fire. Okay, what's your shot on the guy? 100%. Well, okay, you have 50% aim from Shadow Strike on the first hit. Let's do quick musts without Shadow Strike. 94, 104, 114. Minus 25 from defense, minus 10 at the moment from cyclic fire, so it's not guaranteed. Okay, we will get some. We will kill zone. Question is what we do with the first action. Let's open a protocol on Rebecca.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
So, let's see. The Archon has what? 122 health, so we need to do, let's say, 41 damage, a third of self, to make him retreat. He also has 5 points of armor. So, Shadow Strike would hit for 20. Plus then a shot from the from possibly Overwatch, possibly Killzone. You don't have any defense against this, right? No. think we can make him retreat with a sniper shot follow-up. Because if I cyclic fire the Archon, then the Archon King, we have two very healthy regular Archons that are gonna cause us a rough time. We have a higher chance of actually killing the Archon King before he retreats, but at what cost? So I think it's gotta be the Shadow Strike to do as much damage to the other guys. They might then die in the Overwatches from the kill zone. And hey, maybe we just grapple for a disabling shot on the Archon King and get another chance to cyclic him next turn. Do it.
Surprise! Not again.
Okay.
This is the shot we've been waiting for. Take that thing down before it has a chance to run.
Alright, good news, bad news situation. The good news is, well, actually, definitely have him below. He lost more than a third of his health, so he should retreat when he takes the snake action. We also got a burn on this guy. Did we get a burn on you? I didn't see. I didn't hear no burn. Okay. Well, Lightning Hands is free, so we can always take that. Grappling is a free action. Ideally, I want to be in squad side range. Somewhere here, there. Let's. Is there any chance for me to actually also have sight on the regular Archon? I have to go there. Like that spot. I'm assuming that somewhere further here can get all the way back here without triggering. So we want to move outside of the vision of the Archon King.
Throw in the hook.
Reaction doesn't cause a reaction. Okay. So if we sneak around here, I'm losing my steady weapon. That's fine. But if I sneak around here, that's still squad side range, and I have line of sight on both. Then I can use double tap, kill the regular guy, and then disabling shot the king.
Running and gunning. Moving to position. X-ray neutralized. I'm coming for you.
Stunned for 4 actions. That is fantastic. You're in stealth, so whatever you do will not trigger a reaction from him. Unless you do something that breaks your stealth.
Okay.
Let's get some eyes around the building here, because there were other enemies nearby, and I think the best way, the most damage you can do, is either a grenade for 6 to 10, or we just take a shot here for also 6 to 10. Grenade has 50% chance to crit, and no grace chance. But it's way louder, and would put other enemies on alert. Is it louder than heavy cannon? I don't know. Alternative. Incendiary. That's 6 to 11 and gets burn on him, and he's gonna burn each... I think they still burn each time they take a reaction.
Fire in the hole!
Let's go that. They burn each time they take a reaction, as long as they actually burn. Okay, now... Gonna waste one Archon action here for the move.
Come on!
He gets a reaction. Still. Excuse me, sir, sir.
You have to stop that thing. Don't let it escape.
How did you go from stunt free to I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. That is not okay. This is still Scott side range, right? Okay, so maybe we get a shot if he moves to the portal. We overwatch here. Or I could hollow target. Like, the plan is here, obviously, cyclic. Basic hollow targeter. That's 10 extra aim though. And 10 extra aim means 95 and also better crit chance. And I'm not sure if I actually get an overwatch shot because of the angle and this little thing. I'm actually surprised that I can shoot him in the first place. So let's just hollow target that. And he gets... what? That cheating bastard. Since... wow. He shouldn't get a reaction for being hollow targeted from spot side range. That's absurd. That's insane. That's not how they used to work. Something's broken there. I was a little bit concerned actually with it showing damage 1 on the hollow targeting. Which of course didn't do any damage, but that somehow triggered him to get a reaction out of this. I don't know. I'm slightly moved here. This is not the way it's supposed to be.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Ready!
Wasted the get some, wasted the command, and got nothing out of it.
Yeah.
First of all, he should have been stunned for 2 more actions. I'm
Scanning.
gonna write a strongly worded letter to... I'm not even sure who I would be writing to. Dr. Valen. Yeah, no, she's responsible for this. It's her creation. Yeah. And to make up for that, to get my revenge on Valen, I'm gonna use explosives all the time and blow up all the enemies. Oh wait, I'm already doing that.
All right. Affirmative. Covering now.
Surely there's not gonna be enemies on this side here. Okay.
On the move.
Alright, back to your regular scheduled troop column. We still have, what, 12 enemies or so? 12 to 14 enemies to fight.
I speed, Commander.
Okay.
Sup, guys? I should have taken the hack here just to remove the thing, so I can actually get some good spotting in. Alright, what do we got over here? Drone First Sergeant. Can we just snipe?
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, let's just overwatch you there.
Commander.
And we start taking shots. Maybe we'll just kill the First Sergeant, yeah. Can overwatch on the drone, finish it off with a bit. I think there might have been a third guy in that group. Oh, the Purifier. Ah, I guess we're not getting any overwatches. That's fine too. Actually gonna be able to shoot the drone on that spot? No.
On the move. We've got admin here.
What? What kind of cursed angle was that? Sneaky group of mechs and an Andromedon. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. This is not good for those guys.
Take this.
Yeah. You heard about first grenade, but what about second grenade?
Grenade out. Multiple targets neutralized.
Don't like that we couldn't get the Archon, the Archer. don't really see a good way for you to get any shots in. Two options here. Option one, come down somewhere here, and teamwork and grenade again. Killing this guy and getting him really low but not killing him. Or just teamwork and run away. We do have two overwatches up here. Unless of course Codex is gonna bubble us. So I think I want to get away from the bubble.
Come on.
Other option is to take the shot, but man, 69 is not fantastic. And this is while it's not a flank right now, Andromeda can just move in here somewhere and then flank me. And I think that's a lot of damage, right? 7 to 11. And how much on a crit? +4 on a crit. Like max damage crit kills.
Okay.
I don't think there's a place where you can flank me here.
Roger that.
So let's just get away and see what you do. Alright, Andy is first to act.
Shit.
Nasty. Oh, there was one of those guys.
Hostile eliminated.
Get wrecked, son. Oh, oh, that's not good. Because now the Purifier actually has the target.
That's what we're looking for. Hostile eliminated.
God bless. See you next time.
1 damage. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit extra from the burn here. But I'm fairly certain you're the one with the medkit. Yeah, okay. So it's really just the Andromedon and these two. And we have the Spectre Snake somewhere on the map.
He lives.
And we have another Purifier. Okay. That is all not fantastic. Run and gun is up. Does that help me? The grapple is not up. Yeah, Purifier's out in the open. What I'm interested in is there any sneaky fancy way I can get a shot on the Andromedon? I don't think so. That's not gonna be a good shot. .96 aim. I've got a superior scope, elite scope, advanced scope. So 103. So let's call it 50, 60 with grace. Oh, I'm curious if there's any fancy other shots here. Okay, all right. Let's see if that actually is gonna work.
Hauling ass.
Run gun here.
Heading out.
I'm gonna reach that spot. Son of a gun. Reach that spot. Double tap to kill that purifier.
Target eliminated.
Gives me a move from above. So I can move here and take another shot at this purifier. But there's a Rocketeer, which I'm not even sure, like he's clearly flanking that position. I'm not sure why this is a blue shield and not a red shield. So in order for this to work, we would need to get a fire grenade on that guy.
Heading there now. Here, catch.
Obviously, didn't set him on fire, because our fire grenades are just that reliable. Yeah, and just take that spot.
On your order. Hostile terminated.
Oh, snipers are not mobile. Okay, now you two are actually kind of a little bit too grouped up to make me feel comfortable about this. You need to heal. The Codex is gonna... I'm not even sure what it's gonna do. It's in its own explosion. Is it gonna split? Can a Codex be disarmed? Because it should have no more ammo, right? Because of its own explosion. Like, this is an issue. I didn't think about him rocketing me here just now. And I still don't have an answer for that guy. So one option, well, that gives me at least a fighting chance to stop his rocket. This gives a threat assessment Overwatch, right? With covering fire Overwatch, yeah. So if he rockets, you should take an Overwatch shot at him before the rocket goes out. Like, I know there's some enemies you can't remove the ammo, and I'm not sure if the Codex is one of them. So I'm not sure if it's actually affected by the bubble or not. It certainly looks like it's in it. Will it splits, right? Is that the new codex meta? It's like, oh, it just bubbles itself to self-split? Self-replicating
I'm on
codex?
it, Commander.
Okay. Too many gambles today. We're not gambling. Still salty about that Archon kill. Getting away like that.
I'm on it, Commander.
Now, if this guy hadn't destroyed my cover, I'd be super happy just standing here and saying, yeah, you know, you shoot me, I shoot you. Happy fun days. I'm not so sure now. Can I just disengage from you? You can probably find a sneaky way to flank shoot me over there. Alright.
Oh, come on, man.
Not great. Okay. He hit me last time for full cover. He was bound to miss for half cover, right? Definitely not weapon disabled on the
Son of a gun of
codex.
a mountain.
I think the clone can bubble again. No, it's also gonna take
God
shots.
bless. See you next time.
Enemy down.
Okay. Want to have two loots that deserve a pickup, but probably not at the expense of everything else. First things first, what kind of shots do you have?
Rock and roll.
Yeah, grapple out the window.
Target neutralized.
There's no way I can justify picking that one up. Yeah, with the bonus move from Whirlwind, you should have enough mobility to get to the Andromedon.
God, I think we're in business.
So the greedy move first.
Yes, Commander.
See if that activates the Spectre and the Snake.
Got the goods.
Did not. Yeah, just gonna combative tank the shell here. Or maybe you can even kill it. You don't see it. Apparently you're flanked by the Andromedon shell here, but you can't see it. Makes sense. But doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter.
Nice beer, Commander.
Let's move. Activation confirmed. All right.
I want a big glacier.
What you loot? Lot you lost. Perception, expanded magazine. Okay. This thing is at 4 HP. Not anymore. Everything's dead. Combat music's still playing, but that's just because the Archon King disappeared. We can try to reacquire stealth with you, so we can scout for the last two guys.
Affirmative.
That activation was just mean.
Uh-huh. Ready. Locked and loaded.
It's all wet and
I
slick.
like how
It's ready to
the
go.
burning
So let's get ready
animation
to
is
go
still
and do it.
here, even though we're not burning, obviously. I gotta say, run and gun on sharpshooters has to be my new favorite thing from this campaign. Like, it's not a new thing, but I'm using it way more than any time before. Okay, there's the Viper.
Nice deal, Commander.
No need to ask twice.
Keep you a little bit in the back here. Don't want you to get even more hurt. Let's see how they move. I want to finish this ideally quickly, so we don't lose any more willpower. Oh, I think they... Are they activating? Not even activating.
We will overcome. Frag out.
A little bit low rolling there. Anything in killable range for you? Possible.
There. And I think we enjoy it.
Yeah, and then we put the teamwork here so we can move to a flank. Or maybe not to a flank, because one movement short. Alright, let's do this then.
Moving
Ow.
in. Hostile
Positive
eliminated.
confirmation.
Headshot.
Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Now, normally I'd say, hey, mission with the Archon King, you take 2 wounds that are not too severe, that's fine. But it wasn't the Archon King that caused these wounds, right? It was the Andromedon and the Codex. And the Purifier to a certain extent. Well, mostly the Codex, because the Codex revealed me and that enabled the Purifier. Whatever. We're live.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
$16 hurts, 9 days is still annoying, but good enough. Okay, 12 crystals, which we desperately need. 3 more cores, which we can scrap for crystals. Most importantly, 3 more Archon corpses for some good weapons. No mutant elites them. Ooh, Andromedan rank? Fairly certain that's a new one for us to analyze. Oh no, we got one from the covert action. Yeah, we're doing the autopsy right now. Okay, let's throw Ludano in here. Alright, that puts this smash and grab now into very light vulnerable territory, so it should be effectively a strength 3 mission. Maybe even strength 2 if we're on the second stage. Let's run down the clock, the 9 hours, yeah. Okay, still 10 to 12. What do we got? Shinobi Assault, Technical Gunner, and this is a old school smash and grab, revealed start. I think I might have been going into this thinking this was a crate extract. But okay, we have a shinobi, we can scout. We just don't have any way to exploit what we find from the scouting. But we can do it, and we need the materials. I'm not gonna abort this. We need more crystals. Yeah, let's see how it goes in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.